I'm Trevor Bayliss. I'm the Technical Director within Digital Services at the University, and I look after all the infrastructure, which includes audiovisual.
I'm Professor Salma Khan. I'm the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic at Aston University. I'm in charge of the academic strategy of the university. That means that I look after the student journey from their enrollment to graduation and as they transition into the world of work.
My name is Jonathan Cunningham. I've been with proAV for 19 years and I'm a Senior Business Manager, and I've been working with Aston University for the last 8 years. My role in the AV Refresh project was to act as the Business Manager, overseeing the project from start to finish to really ensure that the client objectives were met and achieved.
This particular project, in partnership with proAV, has been a significant step for Aston University. But let me be very proud and clear about the completion of more than 100 rooms within a year to refresh the IT/AV provision in our classroom has been sector leading. And the scale of this operation in the sector is remarkable.
Working with proAV has been great. They've been very flexible. We started from a very bland design of what we wanted to deliver. We've gone through lots of iterations of that design with their input, their view on technologies that would work in that space, and we've piloted some of those to make sure that they met the requirements. Certainly proAV have been a key part of that deliverable.
proAV have been working with Aston for the last 8 years, but really the speed of this project and the way that we need to deliver it meant that we had to completely rework our processes and approach. And the good thing about that is that we can roll that out onto future projects in terms of the way we work and the way that things are managed.
The university has a large number of teaching spaces across the campus. The teaching spaces were all created at different times with different technologies, different ways of using the rooms. So the AV Refresh project was aimed at making those a standard for everyone. So every room that you went into, you got standard features, standard usage, just to allow the academics to be able to turn up to the room and use the room quickly and provide the right features for the students.
We developed a proof of concept room where we had numerous different types of technologies that were put in there to test and to try out and see what worked and what didn't work. The solutions were based around Crestron MVX products as the core, and a significant part of the project were the Sennheiser Mobile Connect and Team Connect solutions, which really worked for us in a lot of the teaching rooms.
It took us a while to find the right technology. We tried a number of solutions. But certainly things like the Sennheiser Mobile Connect provided that, allowed any student to be able to gain access to it in any space.
Aston has a deep connection with technology. We have to embrace technology and give a flexible education that is so much in demand from our new demographic of students, where, from Generation Z and Generation Alphas, they're asking for it, and we have to provide it in plenty so that we give them the best education that's possible.
The initial key requirements was to provide solutions which offered uniformity across the estate. One of the major challenges, I guess, was how do you deliver over 100 rooms in an academic year in a live environment with students. We had 2 rooms which were provided as what we call decant rooms, where we moved students into whilst we refreshed other rooms, and that was a challenge in itself. It gave us, basically, we were delivering 1 room per week on that rolling refresh basis.
Providing accessible education, be it utilizing high quality technology that we have embedded in this project, are paramount to our success. We can't not be inclusive when we are talking about an education that transforms people's life. There cannot be a disparity of experience between a student who might need a particular intervention through technology because of their neurodiversity, because of their disability. So accessibility in our production of content, delivery of content, and our environment within which we educate is absolutely important, number one objective of this institution, to be inclusive. So I think these technologies are essential for us.
proAV feel very honoured to actually be reappointed to the framework agreement, which has recently been retendered for the next 3 years. And there's an awful lot of work to come along, and there's some very, very exciting projects to go at Aston. What I would say as well is that throughout this entire process, whilst we have a very visible team on site, there's an awful lot of people working in the background who, without them and their hard work and their input, we wouldn't be able to have delivered the project.